Hey everybody, Owen here from Gaming with the Cooler, and I'm here with Marcel, who has come all the way, well, I lost the camera there a bit, all the way from South Africa just to play Mordheim. One game of Mordheim today,
That's right.
and also probably another one today, and then with Ash. So like for other stuff too, and yes, you had like a reason, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to make it sound like you came just to see us. We're going to play just the starting game. We've got a group of witch hunters going up against my new Marienburgers. When we show you the warbands, and we'll get this underway. So here is my Marienburg warband. We've got our captain up front, who hasn't been named yet. I think I'm going to fall back on my regular plan of warbands don't get names until they survive the first match. She has a sword, shield, and light armor. Then we've got two champions with heavy armor and great weapons. And then we have two young bloods who have daggers, because they're my thieves. And then we've got two groups of 3 warriors, each with great weapons. Or rather, they all have great weapons. And that is the gang. All right, call out what you got.
Cool. We've got one witch hunter captain with a pistol and a hammer. We've got a warrior priest with a double-handed weapon. 2 dogs. We've got a group of heroes here. One with 2 swords, one with a sword and a dagger, one with a sword and a crossbow. And we've got 3 flagellants. And also, not much naming having happened here yet. Same reason.
Fair enough. All right, so let's get this underway. Well, for deployment here, I got a 5, so I am deploying first. This is the table that we're going to be playing on. We've already rolled for the scenario. It is going to be skirmish, and so we've got a couple. It's essentially a plaza. It looks like we've got our sanctorum just in the middle. That's been kind of burned out. I assume one of the meteors hit that. A bunch of little raggedy bridges all over the place. Lots of barrels, and the objective is to kill one another and not die. I don't have any ranged weapons, so this might be an issue. So here we have the Marienburgers all lined up, and it occurred to me afterwards that I had all these guys with these nice bright red capes, but then all of my characters are wearing green ones. So I mean, it helps them stand out, but we could have done something with that. Totally missed opportunity. And then swinging across the board, we have I already forgot. It's witch hunters. That's right. I keep wanting to say Reichlanders for no reason.
Witch hunter captain, one of the heroes.
Yeah,
a dog. Flagellants. Dog priest, and 2 of the heroes too.
There we go. So now we're going to just roll off for first turn and see who starts the game. I got a 6. Oh, it's going well today.
There you go.
All right, so over to me. First turn to the Marienburgs. Enough. These guys are just going to be running forward. You have guns, but we're not afraid. You won't kill me. And they're just going to run up like so. Our little young blood with her diamond, and then our other young blood. They'll just follow along and pick up kills. These guys are going to march straight ahead into these witch hunters. Oh, one thing we should mention is that your warrior priest does have a spell that I don't think we commented on. It'll give him +2 strength, and he'll do double wounds in close combat, which is it's not bad, because if you do an extra wound to a guy who's only got 1 wound, he just dies. So there's that. And that's basically my whole turn. We're all just going to get together and move up a bit. All right.
Okay, so similar sort of movement, just running up ahead. I'll probably put him on this side.
Because your captain has that pistol too, right?
Yeah, he does.
Getting some free shots off.
Although with running...
you can't shoot if you run, though. The pistol's only range 12, yeah, so you're probably not going to be in range anyway.
The dog can move 12, so that is 4.
8, and then some more further up.
Yeah, we'll just put him here.
Intercept a charge.
Yeah.
Flagellants all move 8 as well.
Yep. And then over the crates is fine? Or
yeah, that's just fine. Well, basically, if they're taller than you, that's how we've always played it.
Okay.
There are kind of rules for rough terrain, but it becomes really tedious, so we're not going to do it. That's my argument. Fight it out in the comments. And much like our team, everyone is just rushing up. Now, he has a gun.
Yeah. Crossbow 24, right?
I believe so. Okay. So he can't move and shoot the crossbow, so we're just going to move up a bit more. There we go. Trying to cast a spell to turn on his warrior priest's big fist, and it works. So he is now +2 strength and double wounds, and then each turn in the shooting phase, he'll be able to do a leadership check to keep that going. And over to the Marienburgers with nothing better to do with their time. They're just going to run right at you, and you're going to roll bad, and that's how they're going to survive. And then the young bloods, like I said, they're just going to hide behind the warriors so that they can steal some kills. And then swinging over to the second gang, who I feel like I'm outnumbered. Am I outnumbered here? 3, 6, 9, 10. I have more than
just one, I think.
I have 11.
No, I've got 10 in total, but on this side you've got 76.
I see what you're saying. I was just looking at, like, it felt like you had way more guys, and I think it's just because they're spread out, and they're coming from that side, the middle, the left, and then my guys are just in these little clumps. That's okay. It'll work out for us.
Run this guy up.
Moving up with his little bodyguard.
The captain's gonna shoot, and
so he'll move up first. So we'll move first, and then you do shooting after. Okay. So
the dog is gonna charge.
So pick a guy.
Let's go for the middle.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You made it.
Made it.
Charges 12. Definitely got in there. I was going in again.
Is he gonna make it? Yeah, he'll make it.
That's only 8, so yeah.
He's in
definitely.
It. And these guys will just run up.
There we go. And the warrior priest.
And then the crossbow guy is not going to shoot. I mean, sorry, not going to run. He'll stick behind to shoot.
Yep.
And the other guy will run up.
Remember, just don't stand between us, because that'll give me cover. So you're going to want to slide over a little bit with that fella.
Okay, great, yeah. Thanks.
There you go. Going to keep the spell going. Leadership check.
Failed.
You leadership 9, probably
Failed.
not. And then where do you want to shoot? Alright, crossbow. Probably this fella here. I want to shoot the guy behind him.
Yeah, we'll go for that guy. I think he's mostly in the open.
The guy in the front. He looks like he's totally in the open.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Take a shot, whatever your ballistic skill is.
Ballistic skill 3.
So 4 plus.
4 plus. No.
Nope. Still shot.
6 inches. Is that right?
Yep.
Just in.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go for the guy on the left.
Sounds good.
So there's no cover.
Still
yeah,
good.
Okay. And a ballistic skill 4, so 3 plus, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hits.
Hit.
I'm toughness 3, strength 4 on a pistol. So 3s. Crit.
Crit.
What kind of crit is it? Double wounds. So I'm not wearing any armor. So you
Out.
kill me.
That's a
Black.
good start.
First blood.
Okay.
All right.
Charges,
Combat.
dogs.
Now your dogs are first because we're all wielding great weapons on our side. Weapon skill 3. Weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 4. Did I get that right?
Not a 3. Get him, dog.
Come on. Okay, great.
Hits. Not a crit. They got to crit me on the wound.
Yeah.
4 to wound. No.
Okay.
I'm going to swing back now.
Right.
So I'm going to need a 4 to hit with my axe. And I miss. And that's that. I'll go over here, hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on a 4. Wounds. What does it do? Kills him. Another warrior down.
Good pup.
So over to me now, Marienburgers. So we're going to have... Well, this guy's going to just charge him.
Okay.
And then she's going to charge this dog. And she's going to get ready to jump on your leader, wherever he goes. Swinging over here. I don't like any of these fights. Let's try and kill these flagellants. He's going to go there. I'll just... Oh, do you want your dog to intercept me? I'm going for this flagellant.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so he just jumps in front. My captain's going to charge your dog. And these two are going to back up the captain by standing slightly in front. You know what? He'll just charge.
Okay.
Why not?
Go.
Close combat. My captain charged, so she gets to go first. I'm going to swing my sword, hitting on a 4, because your dog is really good at fighting. And I do. And then wounding on a 4, because I'm strength 3. I do. Do I kill that dog? I do not. So I stun him. And he just is basically face down. And then I'm going to try and hit him with my great weapon wielding fellow. And he does. And that'll kill you because you're down.
Yeah.
And he went after. That's why. Next up, we have the fight against the flagellant. Now, you have a heavy weapon, and so do I. So we roll off, and whoever gets the highest goes first. Uh-oh.
Good stuff.
So you're first, and this is against my champion. So I'm weapon skill 4.
Okay, I'll just be 3. Vigilant 3, so
4 to hit.
4.
Nope. I'm going to swing back on a 3 to hit. Yes. And I am strength 5, so 3 to wound. Wounds him. And kills him.
Down. Oh, this guy.
That's that one, yep.
Okay, cool.
And that's my champion, so he'll get an experience point. Next fight, warrior against flagellant. I've got a 4. See if you get to go first. You do again.
Okay, let's try and hit. So
4 to hit again.
4. Yep,
Hits.
hit.
Strength pretty good. That's certainly a wound. I'm only toughness 3.
And these strength 4. Yeah,
Goes to 6.
Okay.
So 2's to wound. And then
Weapons.
knocks me up. So I'm just knocked on my back, face up.
Okay.
But if you hit me, I'm going to die next turn.
Okay.
Swinging over here, my young blood's going to try and stab your dog. 4 to hit. Hits. I'm only using a dagger, so it's -1 strength against you, so I need a 5 to wound. I don't wound. Or sorry, no, it's -1. You get 1 extra armor save.
Okay.
So you actually get an armor save against that on a 6+.
6+.
Unless your dog's wearing armor. He's not.
No.
And she kills him.
Straight out. Oh, the dogs.
And next up we have these fellas. Now you have a sword, so
Sword,
you're going to need to go first again.
Okay.
Weapon skill 3 probably.
Yeah, that's right.
Hits. And then 3 force to wound, sorry. Wounds.
Wounds, and then...
Kills him. Is that one of your witch hunters?
That's a hero, yeah.
Yep, so he'll get an experience point.
Okay, witch hunter.
Alright, so here we go.
Right.
Witch hunters getting vengeance.
Witch hunters, I'll start on this side.
Yep.
This guy will charge straight in.
Sounds good.
Same here, because he can't shoot this turn.
There we go. Over to the other side.
The priest will charge
Champion.
champion. The flagellant will double up.
Oh, okay. And then 2 sword guy.
2 sword guy.
Look at how intimidating they are.
He can't charge, right? Or can he? Or
Yeah,
those-
if it's shorter
okay.
than you. That's like I said, that's how we played
Right,
it.
okay. And then he'll move up.
We need
Actually,
more. We
no,
need
he's
more
gonna
bodies.
Can he shoot?
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
he'll
some
sh-
cover,
Yeah,
but
he'll shoot at the...
and then this guy's gonna stay in combat because if he hits me, I'm dead. Priest is gonna try and activate his hammer, and
Nope.
he does not.
At...
Shoot the crossbow at my captain.
Right.
I see how it is.
I think it looks like...
Probably a -1 for cover. So 5 to hit.
And ranged? We need...
5 to hit. No.
Sword?
Starting over here.
Yeah.
Swordsman against my thief. Actually, no, you charged. That's right.
Charge,
you just go
yeah.
first.
Okay.
So I'm weapon skill 2.
Okay.
Threes.
Threes.
Yep. Hits. Toughness 3. Crits.
Crits,
What kind
what
of
kind?
crit? Double wound. So what does it do to her? Kills her. Well,
Nice.
you gained an experience
Nice.
and lost your life.
So that's the second one. 10.
Captain against my guy. I have great weapons, so you're first.
And now just a question with the red.
Hammers the red, so he's swinging at my little fella. 3s to hit. Hits both
2
times.
hits.
So they're going to be 4s to wound on both. Your strength 3.
That's right, yeah.
4s to wound on both. Crit
One
with
crit
the hammer.
What is the crit?
So it's 1 dice, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
What kind of crit is it? The good kind.
Okay.
So it's 2 dice and +2 on the injury table. That's a kill shot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Another experience points for your leader. the dead are piling up. This might not be good for Marienburg.
That's awesome.
Swinging
Okay.
over to the other side. Hit my knockdown guy. Come on, roll out of the way. Nope, he's dead.
Okay.
Splat.
This is not good.
Priest against a champion. Now we all have great weapons,
Yeah,
so we
that's
have to roll to see who gets to go first.
Right.
All right, champion. If there is ever a moment.
Yep.
Oh, and against your flagellant, you have another guy in the little
Okay.
soiree here.
No.
Yep. My champion is going to swing at your priest because why not? I'm weapon skill 4. Are you 4 with your priest as well?
No, 3.
3. 3 to hit. Hits. And then I'm strength 5, so 2s to wound probably.
Oh.
Really? Priest is going first. 4 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. And the flagellant 4 to hit. Yep.
Twos?
Twos?
Nope.
Oh wow.
There you go.
We're all that bad. Sword guy going on.
Two attacks with the
With
sword and
swords,
the dagger. Or 2
I'm,
swords.
I'm weapon skill 4, so 4s probably.
Yeah, I've got 3. Is that 4?
4s, yeah. Nope. I'm gonna swing my axe back. Hits, because you're only weapon skill 3. 2s to wound. Does it. Knocks you down. Face up. So you'll be back on your feet next turn, and I still have to roll to hit you to kill you.
Cool.
All right, Marienburgers. We have lost half our party, so we have to do a leadership check, or we're all going to run. We're going to stay. We're going to win this fight. So our captain's leadership 8. Snake Eyes. We're not going anywhere. Youngblood's going in. Captain's going to get in there and save the day against this flagellant. And then this guy is going to just jump across into this flagellant. And then we're all going to have our own enemies. Except for you. You get 2. Might as well start there. I'm going to try and stab you with my dagger. I missed. Well, we tried.
This is 4s? 3s?
3s. I'm only weapon skill 2.
Ah, there we go.
Alright, nothing happens.
Nope.
So back over here. I'm going to try and hit your knocked down swordman. I do.
Oh, wow.
He's
Okay.
dead.
He's dead.
And my champion gets an experience. Captain's going. She's going to try and hit that flagellant on a 3. Nope. And then we all get to roll who gets to go first amongst the great weapons, because there's all great weapons in. So my guy got a 6. I was your priest, flagellant.
Needs attacks? No.
No. So my guy's next. He's going to try and hit the flagellant. Nope.
Okay.
Well, that happened. So who's going for you?
First.
Against the champion?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
And
Flagellant.
going against the champion again?
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
Twos?
Two. Yep. Got
Yep.
it.
Oh, wait, no. You only get it in the first round of combat.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
you're strength 4, though, right?
Flagellant is, I think, strength 4. Yeah. Strength 4.
So you do a wound. I have armor, though, so
Okay.
on a 6+, I'll be okay.
Oh,
And I am.
good.
That last fight, we get to roll initiative again between these guys. I got a 6. I can only do it for initiative. I don't win the fight, but... Oh, maybe this time. This will be the one. So your flagellant swings now.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Nope.
No. Arjun.
Captain's going to join the fight there.
Yep. And that's pretty much going to stay the same. And I think we'll try last time with a shot.
Reload, shoot him again.
That's right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
So we'll go right into that shot. Why not? Get him. He's in the open.
Nope.
Try and turn on his spell again.
Sigma.
Nope.
The captain
this
will
fight.
go first.
Yep. So he's got his sword and his or so his hammer and his dagger.
Let's go like that.
So red will be the
Red
hammer
is
again.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
2 hits. And then 4s. A crit with the
Crits.
hammer.
Again.
What kind? 1 dice for which
So,
kind?
yeah.
It'll for sure be 2, but so that's double wounds. And does it kill me?
No, I'm a save. Okay. And then.
Oh, knocked down.
Just
She's
that.
not dead yet. Now he attacks at the same time, unless he's got a lower initiative. So you still have to roll normally
Okay.
against her.
Yeah.
3 to
hits
hit.
on the-
No. So she just is alive.
Wow. Okay. Let's just do this one. So
Roll off. I got a 1.
Come on.
You get to go first this time.
But it's still only just normal strength now, hey? 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 to hit, and then 3 to wound because your guys are actually stronger.
Yeah. 3 to wound.
6.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have any armor actually.
Does he not?
No.
Okay.
Only the champion's got armor.
Down.
3 is face down. In the mud. That's okay. We've got a backup.
Beat him down. Now we do that. Off
My
level
leader is
again.
first
Okay.
because she's just wielding a sword. So she's going to try and stab that flagellant. She does. Wound him on a 5. Crit.
Wow.
What kind of crit? The kind that does double wounds. You don't have armor, right?
No.
She faces him down.
Down.
Doesn't kill him though. And the initiative between the priest and my champion, 4.
3. Okay.
Try and hit that champion or that priest. He does. Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Wounds him. And I don't think you have any armor.
No.
Kills him.
Down. Oh,
It's coming back. It's coming back. Going back into the Marienburgers. I got to see if I run. We can win now. Don't run. Don't run. 7, 8. We're good. So she's going to roll over and likely die this turn. He's going to roll over and we're going to rescue him. And that's what we've got. So he's going to jump on this flagellant. She's going to try and kill that flagellant. He's going to watch that crossbowman. It doesn't matter who charges who because you get to go first.
Right.
And that's it. So I'm going to try and kill that flagellant that I knocked down. Oh, he's face down. So he's just dead. Because I
yep,
rolled a
he's
4.
just dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she'll kill him and get an experience point. And we get to roll initiative between the champion and the flagellant. Because this is the first round of their combat. Uh-oh.
Good stuff.
So you get to go first. 4 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. 3 to hit. 3 to wound. Does it.
Weapons.
And face up.
Face up. This is going badly now. Wow.
And then that's it. You get to make a swing at this one, though, because you're still in close combat.
I'm with both of them. Hey? Captain
Yep.
first.
So, Captain,
2 attacks.
sword or dagger and hammer. Hit, hit.
Hit.
4 to wound. 1 wound.
The dagger, so you get a
6
power
up. Nope. Roll to see if it kills her. Oh, wait, it does. I'm knocked down.
save. Oh, you're done. Okay.
That's right. So over to the witch hunters. They're going to test to see if they run away.
Yep.
Your leadership 8 on your captain.
Yep.
Oh, we did it.
Cheers.
We held it together. All right, so first up, as we finish the game, we go into the best part of Mordheim, the injury phase. So all of the guys in my axe squad died. So for every 1 and 2, they die. Only 1.
Yeah,
That's not bad. That's perfectly average. And then the 2 guys from the pick group. Come on, hold it together. It's not great. So another one's dead. That's 80 cold gone. And now we get to roll for the young bloods. So young blood number 1, Gem Girl. So the red dice is going to be the high dice. 45, I'm pretty sure we're okay. Yep, full recovery. She's back with the gang. And the other one, 26, that's something. A chest wound. Permanently reduced toughness by 1. But alive! For the dogs, 1 or 2 they die.
Doesn't matter which one here.
1 died.
One died. Get with him. He's in.
And then the flagellants.
Yeah, there were 2 of them.
Same thing. 1 dies.
Dead. This is a trend. Okay, capped. So onto the heroes. We'll go with the first one. High
Sure.
red.
Yep. 46. Full recovery.
Good. Okay, that's great. Priest. This could be expensive.
Could be.
He is expensive.
23.
No, not quite.
Suffers an arm wound. Roll a dice. Don't roll a 1.
Got a double head.
I say that.
Okay,
Okay, it's a 4. So he's got to sit out his next game.
Okay.
Had you rolled a 1, he would have lost his arm.
Which
and
means he would have been...
can't use 2-handers anymore.
Good.
2 level ups in the... I keep wanting to call them Reichlanders. I don't know why. The Witch Hunters. So your captain, 2 dice. Doesn't matter which dice. 8. So the hero result, roll 1d6. 4, you're going to get +1 leadership. So you're leadership 9 now. Which is actually pretty good when you're only leadership 8.
The
Witch Hunter, 7. Roll an... Oh, you get to choose either +1 weapon skill or +1 ballistic skill.
It's a weapon skill kind of guy. Okay.
Sounds good. And my champion, he leveled up. Only him. And he gets a 3. He gets a new skill. So he'll get some ability of my choosing. So the Witch Hunters rolling for loot now. Pretty good roll. Searching for the Marienburgers now. We're going to get 5 +1 dice because we won. Quadruple 3s. And then we're going to get 19, which is also 4 weird stone for us. Actually found the townhouse, which is 3d6 gold, and we find extra 10. That's quarter of 1 guy. So after spending the money that we got, we actually both got 70 gold in total, plus my extra 10. I spent 80 gold hiring back my 2 warriors with great weapons, or 2-handed weapons, putting me back down to 35 gold that I started at. And then I also have this batch of characters that are all alive, and he got Strongman, which is even better. And then a few of them got experience. She's 1 point away from leveling up. No, sorry, she is. And also lost 1 toughness forever. Can I afford to replace you too? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And then these guys are back again with 1 experience point. So the axe guys are on their way to leveling up. And then swinging over to the...
The priest has to sit out the next game with an arm injury. We lost the two guys, but we got 70, so that's going to buy them back.
Yep.
So pretty much same gold standing, got an extra leadership, got an extra weapon skill, and has to sit out.
Everybody's alive again.
There we go.
So we're going to go into another mission. We're going to roll off and see which scenario we go to next. So stay tuned. Take a look at the links below where I will have a link to the next battle. As we're going to have to name our guys now because they all lived, or at least everyone who's important lived.